So the resuming of children in an assembly is kind of an important thing because if you're going to just resume something, like for example, let's say that this front plate that's here, we have the suppressed items there. You see all those children that are kind of tied to that. And if we come up here to the grill and we suppress that also, you'll notice that a lot of things kind of go with that too. So in various automations, you might be encountering, you might want to resume something and resume its children also. So if we come into like this right now and we just said just resume that item, we get that item back and that's it. So I'm going to suppress this again because I want to show you how this works. So you can actually instruct Creo through NitroCell to resume children, and we have a table variation on this. And this requires a table as an input, which includes the model name and also the target model. And both of those are wildcardable. So you can actually come in and say item name. I'm just going to create a table from scratch here. And target model is what we're going to be using for this. So our item name, let me create a table of this real quick. So I'm highlighting this, doing Control T, saying it has headers, and we'll give it a name, my table. And the item name is going to be the assembly where you want to perform this action on. So speaker.asm is what we're going to start with. And in this case, I'm going to use frontplate.prt is what I want to resume. So extend this out here. And to reference that, we just need to put in our TBL my table reference. And then just for good measure, we'll do not a resume, excuse me. We'll do a regenerate on the model, the active model, to show us what the results are. So as you can see here, we've got our geometry resumed, and it also has resumed all the children for that. So if we go back into our table here and we add in another option, and we'll put in grill.prt and run that, and you'll notice that it is going to connect to Creo, pull that data in, and then resume that also, and there it is. So that's just a very simple way to do this. If we wanted to use a wildcard for this, we could do a delete. We could just say anything in session, any model that's suppressed. I'm just going to come in here and randomly suppress some things. Say go. And we'll maybe do the top up here too, just so we have something a little bit more visual. If I press the do it button, now any model that's in session and any model that is suppressed needs to be resumed, and it will do it from that simple table call.